What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerdcast. So today in the world of indie games, we have the final version of Skul The Hero Slayer. If you haven't seen this game before, it's super rad. This is a Metroidvania RPG roguelite with permadeath, where you die, you gotta restart and redo everything all over, kind of Binding of Isaac style. But at the same time, it's got kind of a nice little twist to it that's got a lot in common. There's an old game on the Sega Genesis called Kid Chameleon. And if you've never heard of that, this game really is invoking Kid Chameleon, kind of putting on different helmets to get different powers that make you able to traverse the level in different ways and defeat enemies in different ways. And by the way, Kid Chameleon has the coolest 90s art you'll ever see. You should definitely go check out the box art. Maybe I'll put it in the video. I don't know. We'll see what happens after the fact. But the game is finally out of early access, and we get to play it super duper early. So let's go ahead and check it on out. Skul, wake up. Hold on, don't lose consciousness. Hey, little bone. Did this kid die as well? He shouldn't die. Oh, great, you're alive. I guess the shock knocked you out. Wake up. Do you know where you are? Strange fellow. Anyways, such a relief. First, listen carefully. The attack of the humans has begun. The other skeletons are fighting them. Press to the right and follow the humans. Don't worry about me. I'll find a leg somewhere and fix myself up. Get going. Press B to go faster. There's no time. Well, there you go. Now we're moving. I can't attack anything right now. Oh, little bone over here. You're right. You're safe. I can't move anymore. Press A to jump, and we can double jump. All right, there we go. I'm double jumpinating. Big trouble. They took the Demon King and the officials. Humans. Who would have thought that they would attack our top floor? Me and the other skeletons are going after him. I'm running out of mana, though. You should save the Demon King and rest. Take this. It's my leg bone. You can press X to attack. I don't have much time. Please save the Demon King and the officials. Onwards! To avenge our people! I don't see. There's an opportunity for vengeance! Vengeance upon the humans! There we go. We took him out. We have avenged ourselves. And then we're gonna save this sexy lady over here. Skul, you survived the attack. A cage that can seal my mana. Alright, looks like Carleon now has some useful mages. The skeleton guards just passed by. I told them I'll be fine. Told them to save the Demon King. But a few of them insisted on trying to save me and got killed instead. I don't think the skeleton guards are going to be enough to save the Demon King. Please, follow them. If you could have turned into a cat, why didn't you turn into a cat and just squeeze through the bars when you had the opportunity? I mean, I'm not going to turn down an opportunity to get free cat that follows me around. But it stands to reason. Aren't you the Mew Guard captain? What's happening right meow? Oh, witch, you're safe. I see, little bone. Did you save her? This must be your first time fighting against the humans, but you did well. Apologies, it looks like everyone in the skeleton guard got killed. How did they... I mean, you're the strongest one. Who did this? It wasn't a person. It was an ogre. An ogre? Why wouldn't... What are you talking about? Something was strange. There was a dark stone embedded in his body, and he was in a frenzy. It seemed like he couldn't hear what we were saying. His power was not like anything of any ogre I've ever seen before. He was too powerful. A dark stone. Little bone. I'm infuriated, but I can't move further. Take my head. I will empower it with all of the mana that I have left. Fight them and save our people. Nice. That'd be pretty sweet if, like, in real life, you could just decapitate somebody and then put their head on top of your head, and then you gained all of their skill powers. There we go. Light them up. I don't know. So I've got other... Ooh, I got, like, a slashy ability, too. All right, we'll use that. That seemed pretty awesome, but it's on cooldown now. What does that do? Oh, it shoots a badass fireball? Nice, dude. Is that the ogre that killed the guard captain was talking about? The one in front of the castle? Hey, you. I got a bad feeling about this. There we go. We'll just teleport behind him. He swung 3 times last time, right? Oh, that was so legit. Hit him with the fire. There we go. Oh, we got the timing down now. This man's getting whooped. I wonder what happens if you lose to that guy right there, because this is obviously like the beginning opening phase of the game. And so like it makes me question like what happens if the player does not win that fight? Was this the ogre that the guard captain was talking about? Come to your senses. Looks okay for now. Let's get to the castle first and we'll talk there. First hero. Useless fool. Defeated by a skeleton. Disgusting demons. I'm not gonna lie, we seem a little outclassed right now. That man had theatrical timing. He had flair.
소녀는 계속해서 달렸어요. 그 뒤를 검은 형체가 쫓았죠. 아픈 다리로 열심히 도망쳐봤지만 추격자는 결국 소녀는 결국 지쳐 쓰러졌고 그런 소년의 위에 그림자가 드리워졌어요. 그리고 저는 그 소년의 마지막을 지켜보려 했어요. 불쌍한 것.
So then she converted me into an undead warrior. I dig it. If I ever die, chat, and any of you guys are like necromancers, you should convert me into an undead warrior. That seems pretty rad, especially if I get a cape. You're awake, Skull. Listen carefully to what I say from now on. Currently, the Demon King Castle is facing an unprecedented crisis. It hasn't been long since the peace treaty was signed, and a quick ambush was impossible to stop. As much as I would like to drop a giant meteor on Carleon for vengeance, treating the wounds from the first hero's previous attack is already too much. I have no other choice but to ask you to rescue the Demon King. I can't believe I'm asking this much from a small skeleton guard, but please, go and save the king, our officials, and our demon friends. Take this. It's a scroll containing a dimensional spell. It'll help you store objects that you find during your journey. You can press the menu to check all the items you've acquired, but go, Skull, and stay safe. Alright, so I can throw my head at stuff. I definitely remember that from playing the game last time. That entire cutscene that preceded this, like with the boy and all that, that wasn't in the game the last time that I played. Superhero landing. Ugh, aw, we didn't superhero land. Who are you? Little Bone, where are you going? Are you trying to go into the forest? I don't recommend going in there right now. Look what the forest did to me. The ants are acting weird and the forest is aggressive. The ants aren't really hostile, but let's just say that they're being very violent. The way they glare, I'm sure humans have done something to them. After that day, so many humans have appeared in the forest, you really have to think twice if you plan to enter. I mean, if you really have to go, that is. Be careful. Well, how come you should just give me your severed head, dude, and then I could use your powers? I think that's a pretty good observation. I don't know what these guys do, but I'm just going to stun lock them to death. Apparently, they just drop coins for me. I'm going to beat this guy up, too. Perfect. Apparently, I picked up some kind of purple gemstone. Oh, he's got a fart cloud. That's not great. I don't know how often he triggers the fart cloud. Luckily, the fart cloud was not that painful, so though we have been farted on most disrespectfully, we continue our cavalcade of violence against the humans. Yep, that's right. My bone is more powerful than your wood. Oh, that thing tried to attack me, dude. I don't like that. Alright, so the fart gas is gone. That thing's obviously going to shoot at me up there. I knew that thing was going to happen. I think if I can just stun lock them, they stay down. Oh, he tried to get me. Okay, just keep on plugging. There we go. I love the action in this game, dude. It feels really, really satisfying. I'm serious about that. Like, this game, they've done a great job at making it just feel tighter and making it feel better. Like, the earliest iterations of the game, like, there was a looseness to sort of, like, the skill pop-offs and whatnot, and it feels to me as though they've resolved that pretty well. I think I just picked up a huge hoard of treasure. What are those, like, training dummies? All right, this is beginning to feel abusive. I'm going to move on. So we can either go through a red door or a green door. The green door feels safer to me, so I'm going through the green door. I was going to say, if I knock him into spikes, I guess I can't knock him into spikes. This is probably a jump pad right here. Yeah, that's new, too. The jump pads weren't in the game the last time I played either. I don't know how I want to deal with him. Like, I need him to use his ability, and then I have to time it. Oh, dude, no. Well, that's an annoyance. Okay, well, we'll wipe this guy out. I mean, there's nothing to say that I have to kill all these guys. I'm trying to trigger him, though. There he goes. And I was watching how long the gas cloud lasts, so, like, I've got a pretty good idea. What is this over here? Can I break this? Oh, I can. Nice. Is there any reason to break that? I had thought for sure maybe there was a secret back there or something, but I don't see anything. It doesn't appear to be triggering. All right, well, I'm going to jump across this way. He's going to fart. Perfect. Better out than in. I get it, man. Sometimes your tummy grumbling. As long as you run an efficient machine that doesn't produce any smells, fart away, my guy. Fart away. I was going to say, I don't know what that is, but I want it. And it was deep down inside. Maybe it was like a... I've got a barrier on... Oh, I've got to kill everything on the map before we can leave. Oh, okay. Looks like I can dash in midair, too. I just got to wait for him to do the fart cloud thing. Oh. It shoots poison out of the sides. Oh, dude, I jumped right into it, but I couldn't think of where I wanted to go. All right, he's dead. Nope, don't want to deal with that. At least I would rather not. Oof, okay. There are many spikes all over the place. Woo! Okay. I'm going to try to keep it going the best I can. This guy's got to go, though. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. He's got, like, a stompy thing he does. It looks like I can just jump out on that. Ooh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I think we should have him right here. There we go. I pushed through. I got a little bit greedy right there, but I feel like it paid off in the long run. All right. So are these open? Hey, we've got a new skull. A skeleton pike. Yeah. Oh, nice. He's got like a little 1-2 combo. Okay. What does that do? I don't know what that ability does right there. So I've got some kind of like aura around me, but I don't know what the aura does. Oh, and I can swap back and forth in between the heads too by pressing the left shoulder button. Okay. But there is a cooldown on it, so you gotta be like kind of ready to go. Oh, I jumped right into it, man. Okay, so it's not a block. I had thought that maybe it would be a block. It's not a block. However, the pike does give me a little bit more range, so long as I don't get, like, excessively greedy. There we go. Hopefully we get some healing back pretty soon. My health is not looking great. What is this thing right here? I've got an HP barrier. That's almost as good as being healed. I'll take it. Humans, cease your shenanigans. Your distribution of shananas has been declined. All right, so they've been wiped out. What else do we have? Can I break this tower? Dude, I love how destructible the environment is. That's so much fun. Like, there's so much detail in that. What do we have here? Ooh, like a wolf head? What? Hold on. We gotta check this out. Dude, that's so badass. I think I found my favorite one. I love how it changes his run animation, too. So what does he do? Looks like he does some kind of dash, maybe? Okay. Okay. We can just flat out leave. Does he hit a little bit harder than the pike? It doesn't look like he hits harder than the pike. Yeah, it looks about similar to me. Ooh, I like that dodge right there. Okay. Let's go inside this one. My guess is the one that had the treasure pile up next to it probably gives you a bunch of treasure or something like that. But I wanted to see what was this way. Oh, it does deal damage. Good to know. Yeah, just wipe out all the humans for exterminating our people. Obviously, they exterminate, we exterminate. It's only fair. Dude, there's a lot of enemies right here. Like, there is a significant brawl taking place. Woo! Really hoping I get some healing sometime soon. That would be fantastic. Okay, he's dead. He's now dead. Hey, we got a little bit of healing, too, which is probably good because we got scuffed up pretty nasty in that fight. There's a little bit more money. I'll take that for sure, although I don't know what I can spend it on. Ah, this is what we spend it on. Fair enough. Whoa, a little skeleton. How did you get in? I've heard some people accidentally drift into this place, but a skeleton? Anyways, welcome. It's your first time, right? This is a subspace in the demon world that my ancestors created a long time ago. For now, it's being used as a shelter from Carleon's invasion. You're looking for the Demon King. Perhaps you should talk to the other experts in the shelter. Good luck finding him. I'm gonna go eat some fish now. Meow, bye. Okay, so we've got a draft stone. So we can increase our attack by 30% right there. Considering we're hitting for 8 or 9, that'd probably take us up over double digits. We've got increased health right here, which we could take as well. We have enough to buy 2 of these things, so 2 of the 3. And then attacks have a chance to make burning enemies. With how much dodging goes on in this game, leaving people burning might be a decent idea to continue to have damage off on them. But I think I'm going to go for the flat damage increase and the flat HP increase. What does he have going on? Oh, I could have bought healing, too. Okay, can't do anything over there. What is this right here? Life on the streets. When attacking enemies, there's a 10% chance to gain gold. So we become like a street sweeper, basically. I didn't mean to change my skull right there. I accidentally bumped my left bumper on the side of my desk. Okay. Well, I'm not really even using... Well, I like how he Naruto runs. There you go. We can totally like... Yeah, there you go. We can anime run all over the place. Alright, well, I think we've just about done what we can do here. Although they did say to talk to everybody else. Nice to meet you, young skeleton. Okay, she didn't have anything to say. Hello, friend. Could you hear me out? Listen, 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 listen. So I'm trying to do a presentation on skeletons. Do you know why skeletons became skeletons in the first place? I figured it out. The reason's quite simple. It's because we have bones. Only those with bones can become skeletons. Surprising, right? There's one more shocking truth. Slimes do not become skeletons. Do you know why? It's because they don't have bones. But there's more! Slimes can move even without them. Truly shocking indeed. I should do a presentation of my slime research. Okay, big man. What do you have to say? Hey, you're way too thin. Don't mind my tattoos. I was young when I got them. Everybody thinks I was a gladiator before. What do you think? I mean, I'm all tatted up, so, like, I don't really care that other people are tatted up. I got dismissed from a jury for that. I was on a jury for a triple homicide, and the lawyer for the defense asked me, or no, the lawyer for the prosecution asked me if I felt that tattoos... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There comes the hero. Good, good. I finished like this, and then, yup, that's me. I'm the hero from the story. Sorry, no handshakes. How about an autograph? This would even impress the first hero. I'm tired of being a puppet. Who are you? What's that skeleton doing here? Good. I need practice. Be grateful that you'll be featured on the first page of the next heroic adventures. All right, I can do this. Oh my god. Okay. Nope, don't love that. Ow. I am getting mad gold right now. But I don't feel like I'm hurting him very much. I was gonna say, I feel like I could be doing a lot more damage right now, but Oh my god. Okay, so he did like a little bumpy thing. Oh, it does damage too. Okay. Man, I gotta stop being near that thing. Oh, he's like spamming healing too. There we go. I saw that one coming that time. He didn't try to dodge back on that one. You could actually farm out a decent amount of gold that way. Oh, dude, he got me. I can't take much more of this. We're getting pretty messed up right now. Oh, he turns. Okay, I thought I only had to dodge it the one time, but I guess he'll redirect his attack in order to land some hits. Dude, he's got so much healing. What's about to happen? Oh, God. Okay. Well, I tried to get out of the way of that one, but unfortunately, that's the way she goes. Skull, I really think I have to tell you this. The day the first hero attacked us, do you remember? The ogre attacked us controlled by a dark stone. You'd know by now, but that was no regular stone. Skull, the people who know about those stones, they call them the Dark Quartz. Dark Quartz carries unimaginable power, and it seems like Carleon is using them for military purposes. Once they begin to fully use the Dark Quartz, they will bring danger not only to the Demon King Castle, but to the whole continent of Harmonia. Luckily, the Carleon mages aren't capable of using the power of the Dark Quartz at its full potential, but we can spare them, or we can't spare them any more time. Gather the Dark Quartz that they have. They should never gain the power of it. I know the right way to use them. I'll help you by using that power, Skull. The magic scroll will show you the path. You can become stronger. Okay. Like, that's cool and rad and everything. But, like, where do I upgrade my HP at? Because I don't deal that much damage. And the enemy deals a lot more damage than I do. I'm going inside the treasure room. This room got the treasurinos, and I want them. I'm just going to keep on battling. Alright, knock those guys out. There are a lot of projectiles flying around. I'm gonna say, I hope that misses. Yeah, I think these guys have got to go too. That guy's gonna do the fart cloud. Do it! Do the thing. Fine. If you're not gonna do the thing, I'm going to attack you. Okay, now that there's less things trying to force me off my spot here, I can give this a more valiant attempt. We definitely need to hit harder. I don't think there's too many ways around that. Like, I just flat out do not hit hard enough. And my regeneration's gone, so we're already down by a chunk of HP. Alright. Like, I hate having to jump out every time he does anything because I really feel like we're not making a lot of headway here. There we go. That was better. Come on. There we go. He's finally down. I assume that the purple crystals we're picking up are going to be Dark Quartz, and that's what we're going to use for upgrades and stuff. A treasure. Let's check it out. What did we get? Bottled embers. Oh, nice. That was that thing that we... Yeah, that was that thing that we almost bought last time, but we went with other stuff instead. I like that they give you training dummies after every single area, too, just to kind of let you, like, feel things out. Apparently that left gate is broken, so we're not going to be able to go that way, so we'll cut to the right. So far, I've been pretty impressed with the game. The controls, they work really, really well. When it comes to Metroidvanias and things like Rogue Legacy, controls are pretty much the only thing that matters in that given case. I would argue that Metroidvanias and anything that requires a lot of action platforming is going to live or die on its control scheme, and the game seems to be doing a pretty good job at that. This is on the PC, but I have opted to use a controller this entire time, just because playing on a keyboard just doesn't work for me. Like, I can't play platformers on a keyboard. Once they start bringing in the Z keys and, you know, the X keys and the C keys and everything else, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I've been playing on an Xbox controller the entire time, but I can tell you this, it feels fluid, it feels responsive, it feels great. The animation is beautiful. The attacks feel as though they have a sense of impact to them, which is also very, very important for anything that there's melee contact in. You do want it to feel as though your weapons have weight and as though they have damage. And this game is doing a pretty good job of selling that right there. I like the idea that they're playing with. Obviously, this is something I've seen before because I'm kind of like an elder gamer at this point. But that being said, they're kind of capitalizing on Kid Chameleon, really. Kid Chameleon pretty much had the exact same idea back in like 1989 on the Sega Genesis, where you start out as just a normal guy with no powers and like nothing special about you. And then like as you went through the game, you picked up helmets and things that you would find in the random levels. And as you picked those things up, you got stronger and you got access to more abilities that made it easier for you to traverse or move around the level. And so anyways, I do think that it's time for a modernization of that idea, and Skul the Hero Slayer seems to be the one stepping to the task in order to make that happen. So anyways, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today was Skul the Hero Slayer. We've seen it before on the channel, but it was always in early access and it was missing little bits and pieces. This time around, not the case. This time around, the game is ready to rock and it's coming out in 1.0. So anyways, if you wanted to play it for yourself, I'll have a link for you down below. The 1.0 is not out yet, but this is a preview of the 1.0 that the developers were so kind to send over because I covered the game previously. And so thank you for stopping on in. I will see you all next time. And that's all I got for you. Have a beautiful afternoon, everybody.